Oi, are you feeling the luck of the Irish today? But of course, darling. Ready to get started, darling? Let's do it. Stand hip width apart. Make sure your toes are facing forward. So if they're facing outward, bring them in. Right like that. Engage the thighs. That means squeezing the thighs. Good. Let go. I rid my body of negative thoughts, feelings, and emotions. That is the intention right now. I rid my body of negative thoughts, feelings, and intentions. Hold the hands out by the side. Spread the fingers wide. Good. Push the hands down and rotate only the elbows up, and then push the hands down. Repeat. I rid my body, mind, and spirit of all negative thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Breathe in through the nose, out through the nose. If you can, I rid my body of all negative thoughts, feelings, emotions. Breathe in. I rid my body of all thoughts, negative thoughts, feelings, and emotions. When we repeat a positive affirmation to ourselves, guess what happens? The universe unfolds to bring us exactly what we've done, what we've intended. If you intend each day, I'm going to have a fantastic day today. No matter what the freak goes on, nothing is going to get in my way. Guess what? That's exactly what's going to happen to you. Now, if something happens to go wrong, we can't point that out. Oh, look what that happened. No. What we have to do is go, you know what? I'm not going to let this bother me because I'm having a fantastic day today. Place the hands over the sternum. The thumbs are going to come right underneath the sternum right here. Okay? Breathe in. Lift up the belly. Lift out the belly like we're breathing in a green balloon. Okay? And breathe out. Now squeeze the abdominal and squeezing all the air out. Breathe in. Breathe out. We're breathing in and out through the nose. If sometimes that gets a little bit wobbly, a little bit wobbly in the head, guess what you're going to do? You're going to honor your body, and you're going to just go ahead and breathe out through the mouth if you need to. It takes a while to get used to yogic breathing, and that's okay. Guess why? Because this is your yoga. Not his, not hers, but yours. And you're going to have a great time today. We have a short, I'm feeling the luck of the Irish today session. And it's a great morning opening, so you can come back to and do this every morning for 30 minutes. And then bada bing, bada boom, you got it. Okay, relax. Washing machine arms. Hands 3 inches apart, 3 inches from the chest. Okay? Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. In. Out. There's a healing white light of energy. It's green in color in between our palms. This time we breathe in. We breathe out. We bend the knees. Now our stance is the same like it was before. All 10 toes facing forward. The knees hip width apart. Press the hands towards the earth. Rotate the hands as they come down, and then rotate them up towards the sky. Breathing in, lifting our hands towards the sky. And we're going to make an 8. Breathing out as we come down with our hands. Follow the motion with breath and body. Breathing in as we come up. So the circular motion of we're circling our right arm out in a circle. We're circling our left arm simultaneously out together. If the body gets a little dizzy in the breathing, we can look down at the ground at a focal point of balance, which is called a tritaka. A tritaka is a gazing point that not only helps us to concentrate and keep the balance in our body, but also increases our memory. So if we're gazing at a tritaka, a candlelight, a spot on the wall, a spot on the floor, we are concentrating in a meditative state of breathing in and out and feeling that healing power of energy in the body. It feels pretty good, actually. Now, repeat after me. I am lucky every day in every way. Breathe in. Out. I am lucky every day in every way. In. Out. I am lucky every day in every way. And we are. And come, bring the hands together. Place them over on top of the sternum. That sternum is that bone in between the rib cage right here. Pressing into it, relaxing, bowing the head. Namaste. Which means I honor the peace in you as well as the peace in myself. Now visualize in the heart chakra, which is right here, a ball of green light inside of our bodies. We just pressed that healing energy into our body. The heart chakra is green in color. And we just said to ourselves, I am lucky every day in every way. And we are. One more inhale, exhale. Feeling the quietness of our body inside. All right, go ahead and open your eyes. Place the palms down. Spread the fingers wide. And with both palms and arms down like this, breathe in, lift the arms towards the sky. And as they come to the top and arms extend nice and tall, exhale, rotate the palms towards the earth as we come down, bending our knees. We're creating an energy of feeling the luck of the Irish inside of our bodies. We're creating the energy of feeling lucky inside of our body. Now, when we bend our knees, we want to look down at our feet and make sure that our knees right here are coming behind our toes. That might be a little bit difficult because we might tend to go like that. We want to do that and pretend you're sliding your back down the wall. See how that happens? We have a nice straight spine. When we keep alignment in the spine, guess what happens? We have more energy in the body, which is awesome. We have done I don't know, since I was in my 20s, I guess. Probably earlier than that, as far as I can know. I've always studied what it is to have energy in the body. How do I gain energy in the body? Number one is eating correctly. Continue with the hands up and down, breathing out as you come down, and inhaling as you come up. We have about 3 more breaths. And when I did this study throughout my entire life, I found, of course, that the eating right was good. Drinking lots of water was good as well. Exercising can be walking a day. You do not have to do a vigorous exercise. You can do yoga. Whatever we do to increase the metabolism and the circulation of the red and white blood cells in our body. This is the last one. And go ahead and bend the knees and come down. And then we meet halfway with the hands. Bring them together. Place them on top of the sternum like we did before, and then bow the head, honoring the body. Just so you are very clear, yoga is not a religion. A lot of people might think that. Yoga is body, mind, and spirit connected together. It's all about taking away what's going on outside of us and what's happening on inside of us. If we start to concentrate on this love inside of us, oh, the places we'll go, darling. And it's so wonderful. Okay, so we're visualizing that healing green energy of light from the base of the spine to the top of the spine. Let's do that in this next yoga pose. You ready? Okay. Breathe in. Come up on the tippy toes, look down at the ground, at that tritaka, that gazing point, and just listen to the voice. When you come up on the tippy toes, you can help balance yourself by zeroing in on that point. Raise the arms to the sky, clasp the hands, and then slowly come down. Bring the palms towards the sky. Slowly separate the palms, separate the fingers, and do that circular motion like we did before, only we're warming up our ankles and our toes and our knees and our foot phalanges. When we come down, we can start to bend our knees again. Notice what we're doing. Yes, this is very Tai Chi, this is very Qigong type of movements, but putting it in yoga is essential for when we're feeling that energy in the body, we're asking the universe to give it to us. So at the hole, this healing white light of green energy going up and down our spine, we're asking, I feel the luck of the Irish. I feel lucky every day in every way. At the same time, we're learning to balance our body out. And when we learn to balance our body out, we have a balanced life inside of our bodies and outside of our bodies. That means every aspect of our life, financially, physically, spiritually, career, whatever part of your life you feel is unbalanced, come together and bring it into balance. Tippy toes down. We have 3 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. We inhale up. We come on the tippy toes. We look at our gazing point to balance our body. And then we come down. And we have 1 more up. Clasp the hands. Come down. Both palms on sternum in a prayer Anjali Mudra. Spiritual hand gesture. And we bow the head and honor the body. Coming up, once again, back bends can be slightly intimidating, so what we're going to do is we're going to tell you to look down at the ground in this back bend. Some yogis look up towards the sky because they have balance in their body. If you're a novice, you're going to want to look down at the ground, and you're going to want to concentrate. If you're a beginner, you're going to want to look down at the ground and concentrate on that tritaka, that gazing point. Like we did before, swoop the hands up. You can come up on the tippy toes if you want to. And then when you come down, exhale down, keep the arms up, and then bend backwards just a little bit. If you're first starting out, you're going to want to squeeze, especially your thighs in and your abdominal in. Squeeze the thighs, squeeze the abdominal, come back. Now don't come back that far. When we're novice, we usually come back, or the yoga teacher comes back far, but a slight back bend is good. This gives us energy in the body. Anytime we need a lot of energy in the morning, get up out of bed, back bend first, and then slowly come into a forward bend. But hold this position. Breathe through the shakiness. Now we're holding a back bend position for 3 more breaths. Breathe through the shakiness, okay? When you're breathing through the shakiness, get rid of that scary feeling in the body. Keep the thighs squeezed in, keep the abdominal squeezed in. 1 more breath in, and then exhale slowly. Come all the way down with the arms. This time, we're going to take the left foot all the way out, right foot all the way out. When we put your hands on your thighs, slowly come down. This is the beginner forward, wide leg forward bend. If you can reach the ground, great. We're not asking you to do that. We're asking you to hold your hands on your thighs and bend forward and let the head dangle. Now, at this point, your body's going, what the heck are you doing? That's okay. What you're going to do is you're going to hold yourself there. You're going to allow the breath to bend you forward. Now, some of us, we can reach the ground, we can touch the ground. Go ahead and let the head dangle in both cases, whether they're on their thighs, the shins, or the ground. Just let the head dangle. Feel that glorious opening in back of the thighs, the knees, the shins, and the back area. If your head gets lightheaded, look down at a gazing point on the ground, on the blanket, on the yoga mat, and just allow the body to bend forward. Concentrate on that point. Breathe in and out. The lightheadedness should go away. If the lightheadedness does not go away, then what you do is you come out of the forward bend and honor that. Okay? Honor your body, my darling. We have 3 more breaths down here. If we can, close your eyes for the last 2 breaths and visualize that healing green light from the base of the spine to the top of the spine. Good. Last breath in and out. Now, if we have the hand on the ground on the yoga mat, use the right hand to stabilize the body and the left hand in the air. If we have the hand on the thigh, go ahead and keep it there and open up your left arm. If your arm's up here, look at it, bring it up here. Bring it parallel with the shoulders. You're going to feel a wonderful opening right here in the shoulders. It's going to be hard to leave it up for the full 8 breaths. That's why you're going to honor your body and you're going to bring it down if you can't do it that long. But you're always going to come back to this video and work your way up to the 8 breaths. Okay, that's how it works. All right? Let the head dangle down, holding the body. If you're losing balance in the body, then stabilize your body. Move your hand forward a little bit or back. When we say honor your body, we want you to honor your body where it's at. When you let the head go, you're going to feel this nice opening, stretch opening in the neck as well. You're trusting your arms to hold where they're at, inhaling and exhaling. 2 more breaths. In, out. When we inhale, we bring the left arm up. When we exhale, we let the left elbow bend us further. So we're using our breath to bend us forward, but not losing our balance at the same time. It's going to be tricky when you first start it out. Exhale, bring the left hand down. Other side. Yes, the legs are still spread wide. If it's too much for you, then bring the legs back a little bit. It's no problem. Yes, we have green undies. Actually, they're green yoga pants. To go with our green, look at the Irish outfit. Breathe in, open up, right arm. Nice. Let the head dangle. Inhale, open up right arm. Exhale, down. Or we're stabilizing our hand on our thigh if we're bending forward. We have to stabilize our hand on our thigh if we need to do that. If we can touch the ground, great. Remember, we don't have to go that wide either. We can always come back a little bit if it's too much in our inner thighs and we're feeling too much stretch. That's why we ask you to honor your body, because you don't have to do it like the yoga teacher. You can start out small. Inhale. In and out through the nose if you can. Exhale. If you can, close the eyes. Go ahead and do that. If not, it makes you too dizzy, then go ahead and focus on your fingernail or, again, corner of the mat. We have 3 more breaths. You're doing good. Inhale, lift the right arm. Exhale, bend forward a little bit. Just a micro milliliter more. Feeling that little bit more stretch in the body. Whew, that feels marvelous. Last inhale, arm back, exhale, bring it down. Oh, God, keep the legs wide because we're going to come into a side bend. All right. Legs wide. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bend the left knee. Left hand on left forearm on left thigh, or left hand on left thigh. You figure out which is best for you. Right arm across the body. Nice and straight. Look at the right arm. Is it nice and straight and parallel? Bring it as parallel with the right as much as possible. If not, then honor your body where it's at. If this is too much, you can have it here also. Remember, we're figuring out where our bodies are at. We don't have to be like the yoga teacher. This case, we're looking down at the ground to keep our balance in the body. Some of us, novice or professional, like to look up, get that extra twist in the neck, but we're doing a beginner's yoga here, so we're just going to look down. We're giving you, you can always straighten out your knee too if it's getting to be too much weight on this side. We have 4 more breaths on this side. Spread the fingers wide. We're opening up our palm chakras. Everything is connected as far as chakras, energy wheels in the body, to our palms, to our feet. And when we spread our fingers wide, we're opening up an energy. We're also physically opening up, through breath, a tightness in our body. Ready to go to the other side? Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend forward. Bending the right knee at the same time, straightening the left knee at the same time, and then coming all the way across to the other side. Whether your hand is on your thigh or your forearm is on your thigh. Squeeze your thighs in to balance the body out. We should have a nice straight line between the middle of your left foot and the heel of the right foot. All across. 7 more breaths. Look down or look up. You choose. Hands on thigh or forearm on thigh. If you want to close your eyes, you can also visualize that healing green light of energy going from the coccyx, breathing all the way up to the cervical. Bring that smile to the face. Facial yoga helps out as well. Look at me frown. I don't look like a happy yoga teacher when I'm frowning. But also, it has an energy behind it. So you want to look younger when we get older, huh? Yeah? Well, let's smile. Facial yoga. 2 more breaths. Doing good. And then slowly come down. Bend, straighten out both knees. Open up to 5-pointed star. Inhale. Squeeze the shoulder blades back. Exhale. Slowly come down again. This time bending, even if you have to get your knees bent. Okay? And then bringing both legs together. Pushing with your heels into a down dog position. When you're in a down dog position, your feet are either hip width apart, or you can bring the feet closer together. Kind of feel it out to where your body is at, how comfortable you are. You have a lot of weight on your forearms, on your wrists. You can always come down to dolphin. Let me show you real quick. Clasp the hands and then up in dolphin. So your forearms have the weight. So if doing it downward dog is too difficult for you, there's lots of different ways you can modify it. Breathe in, breathe out. Push on the heels of your palms back. And you do want, see, we want our heels just a little bit above the ground because we want that nice, wonderful stretch. Breathe in, push back, breathe out. Breathe in, push back, breathe out. One more. In, push back, breathe out. Next, inhale breath. Take the left foot and bring it forward. Even if you have to come down on both knees, bring the left leg forward into like a half lunge. Come up slowly, slowly. balance the body, okay? And then open it up to warrior two. So we have our arms open. Let me do it from the other side so you can see how this is opening up. So we're in a warrior two position. We have our feet parallel. Our right foot is kind of north and south, and then our left foot is in between the right foot. We're opening up and we're staring out over our middle finger with nice straight arms, shoulder level. Our hips are pressing in the open position and our thighs are engaged, so we've got nice strong thighs. When we gaze out over the middle finger, we're breathing in, we're breathing out. One more breath in and breathe out. On the next breath in, take the right hand, rotate it forward so that we're both in warrior one position. Show you from the front. The right hip is coming around towards the left knee. The left knee is coming out towards the left pinky toe, and we're bending the knee just underneath the left foot. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Slowly bend forward on the next exhale. We're doing kind of like a baby warrior three. So we're not coming up into the full warrior three. We're just keeping our feet on the ground, bending forward, so we're feeling a lot of weight on that left leg, left thigh, but only for one more breath. Inhale up and exhale down. Bring that left foot back into down dog. Push back, stretch it out, let the head dangle. 3 more breaths down here. 2 more breaths down here. Total of 3. Next breath, bring the right foot forward. Remember, we sometimes had to go back on both knees. We slowly come up. We can use our hands on our thighs to slowly come up, or we can use strength in our thighs and our hands to slowly swoop up our hands and come into a warrior two position on the other side. Right? Yeah. Right foot forward, left foot back. Here we go. Right arm forward. Sometimes the yoga teacher gets it messed up too. Okay, warrior two on the other side. Stare out over the middle finger, 3 breaths. Last breath in. Next breath, bring the left arm forward into a warrior one position, and the left foot is still back. We're rotating the left hip towards the right. 2 more inhales and exhales. Bringing that smile to the face because it's a glorious day. Next exhale, slowly bend forward. Sort of like a baby warrior 3. And if you're professional, you can come up into full warrior 3. Or novice. Or try it out, come up on one leg if you can. If not, we're just strengthening that right thigh right now. 2 more breaths. Next breath, breathe in, come up. Bring both feet together. Nice and high in the sky with the arms. And then slowly exhale, bring it right back down. Oh, yeah. Coming down to the yoga mat, down to the yoga blanket. Breathing in, up. Slight back bend. Hold the breath in. Hold the thighs, squeeze the thighs in. Look down at the ground for balance, and then slowly come down, opening up our palms like a book of freedom, but hinging at the first finger and the thumb. Go ahead and bend the knees. Frame the feet with the hands. Take the the right leg back, right leg down, left leg back, left leg down. Roll over onto the left side into a comfortable seated position. We are in a windshield wiper position, or you can have your legs crossed. Sometimes this is like excruciating for some people. This was for this body when we first started it out. We like keeping our bodies in a windshield wiper position for this particular session. We are going through a 1-minute meditation, and then we'll close it out with bandhas and heart. This is what we normally close our sessions out each yoga session. Fix my collar here. Okay. Cup the hands in the lap. So we can lace the fingers, or we can just place one on top of each other with the thumbs connected. So we're completing the circle of life in our bodies, with our bodies, in our bodies. Bow the head. The meditation concentration is a positive affirmation that we gave ourselves. Sit up tall and let the shoulders relax down the back. So not slouching forward, but relaxing down the back. Bow the head. Remember the positive affirmation? I am lucky every day in every way. Repeat that to yourself. I am lucky every day in every way. I am lucky every day and every day. Now breathe it into the body. Visualize yourself how lucky you are with everything you are in your life. If you do not feel lucky right now, start feeling grateful for the little things in your life. For the breath that you take each morning. For the children, if you have children in your life. For the people that love us. If you don't feel love right now, love yourself. Live Sunrise Beach Yoga shares the love of life that starts from with loving yourself first. This body, I didn't used to love myself at all. But when I found that I loved myself, and I looked in the mirror, and I started smiling at myself, and I started telling myself how lucky I am to be here, I started to feel it. No, you don't feel it at first. But when you continue to do that repetition of looking in the mirror and telling you, I love me. I love me. I love me. Then we're going to feel I am lucky every day in every way. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. And the next inhale breath, open the eyes, lift the head. 1-minute meditation of concentration, just listening to a voice that tells you that you're the most important person in the world to love. Hands on thighs. Breathe in, bow forward. Inhale, come up, chin to the sky. Exhale, bow forward again, chin to the chest. Inhale, come up again, roll the shoulders. Keep the chin into the chest. Now squeeze Mula Bandha, which is your urinary muscle. Uddiyana Bandha, which is the abdominal muscle. Chin into the chest is Jalandhara Bandha. Together they are held in Mahabandha in a breath retention breath called Kumbhaka, which is the air that we breathe out of our bodies. So we're going to hold these bandhas in for a count of, ready? Squeeze it in right now. Breathe out all the air. Squeeze it in. 1. And release. Those are bandha locks. Why do we do bandha locks in Live Sunrise Beach Yoga? Because we want to hold this good energy into the body, darling. Yes, we do. Heart. Place the hands over the heart. Bow the head. Repeat after me. I feel lucky more than ever before in this moment. And so it is. I am the light I am. And feel that positive affirmation you just gave yourself. I feel lucky. Place the hands over the heart. Look up. In yoga, we say namaste as a beginning, hello, and an ending, goodbye. Namaste. Yoga, living life, loving it to the fullest. Join us next week, which is Friday, for our live Sunrise Beach yoga class, Paying It Forward. Paying It Forward is, you remember the movie back in 2000, where this wonderful movie came out of this lovely little boy who took a social studies project and paid it forward to 3 people, and those 3 people had to pay it forward to 3 more people, and it's so on and so on and so on. So paying it forward means just giving of ourselves to others and ourselves. That makes a lot of sense. We're going to generate the feelings of paying it forward in our yoga class. In other words, we're going to feel freaking great, like we always do in our yoga class. Until we see you next time, SIFSGproductions.com. Join us right down here on our live Sunrise Beach Yoga channel every week. Subscribe, like, share, and leave positive comments for wonderful new openings or suggestions you would like us to do in our yoga class. We look forward to seeing you next time. I love the look of the Irish.